Welcome back to Top 10 Awakened Insights. Today, we will show you our top 10 videos on awakening the true self. Who am I beyond the ego? Starting with video number 10 and counting down with Jim Carrey's awakening experience.
Passion. What is passion? What is excitement? What is that creativity? What is that attraction? Bashar explains it as we have a physical mind and we have a higher mind, a non-physical mind. The non-physical higher mind is the portion of us that still exists completely in spirit, in our natural state. The portion that guides us, watches over us, as part of that spirit is having this physical dream. So the way that the higher mind guides us is by speaking to us and sending us messages, but because it's non-physical, it comes in the form of energy. Our physical bodies translate that message, that energy, as the sensation we call passion, excitement, attraction, creativity, love. So when situations come to us that attract us strongly, that get us excited, that are representative of something that is our passion in life, that is the higher mind saying, this is your path. This is the next step for you on that path. This is who you truly are. This is the vibration of your true self.
If you think the universe is sending you signs, here's how to know for sure. Hi, I'm Christy Whitman, two-time New York Times bestselling author and your manifestation master. Signs don't always come as numbers. They can show up in unexpected ways. A song that plays at just the right moment, a repeated symbol, or even an animal crossing your path. The universe doesn't work in accidents or coincidences. It works in alignment. The more you acknowledge these signs and tune in, the stronger your connection becomes. Next time you notice a sign, pause and ask yourself, what is the universe trying to tell me? And trust that you're being led in the right direction.
If you want to test your relationship with the universe, there is a simple exercise that you can do to see if the universe is listening to you. It's so simple to do, but will absolutely blow your mind. Before you go to sleep tonight, I want you to say this. Universe, please show me that you are listening. In the next 24 hours, please send to me a gift. I am open to any type of gift, and I trust that you will send me the right one for me. Please also give me certainty and a deep sense of knowing that this gift was sent from you. And so it is. You then want to take a deep breath in, release that to the universe. Now, this is really important. You don't want to spend the entire day thinking about this. You just want to have it in the back of your mind, but then you want to surrender, which is a really big part of manifestation. You don't want to be trying to control how the gift is going to come to us. We want to just surrender it to the universe. Now, this gift can come in many forms. It can come in very small forms, like being given a compliment, being given an extra coffee, or it can come in much larger form, in the form of money, surprise gifts, or extravagant presents from friends. I have heard it all and have experienced wild things as well. I'm going to be doing this with you guys for the next 24 hours. I'll see you guys in the comments tomorrow where we can reflect.
Life is speaking to you through signs, symbols, and synchronicities. They are divine messages guiding you toward your highest path. Pay attention to repeated numbers, meaningful encounters, and intuitive nudges. Trust that each sign is leading you exactly where you need to be.
You know how some numbers seem to follow you around? 1111, 222, 444, and you start attaching meaning to them, thinking they're signs from the universe. Well, what if I told you that these numbers mean nothing? You see, life in its rawest form has no inherent meaning. It's not empty, no. It's just free. And that is the most liberating realization you'll ever have. The mind, in its search for control, insists on labeling everything, assigning meaning, creating stories out of thin air. We cling to these illusions because the ego thrives on the separation it creates. But what happens when you step beyond that? When you begin to see the world as it truly is? An interconnected flow where all is one, these labels start to lose their power. The reality we create is not some fixed truth. It is shaped by our beliefs. Now, if you can accept this, here's the key. You give everything its meaning. Let's say you see a number. You could decide that this number isn't some cosmic coincidence, but rather a symbol of your growth. Why not? If you choose to believe that every time you see 1111, It's a sign that your life is becoming more aligned with your purpose than it is. Or maybe you notice a sports car. Instead of thinking of it as just a machine, why not reframe it as a reflection of your increasing wealth? Or perhaps you see a black cat with blue and green eyes. Instead of just a pet, let it represent the good luck that's making its way into your life. These angel numbers, these symbols, they don't carry inherent meaning. They only become significant because you believe in them. You create their power simply by choosing to. So ask yourself, why let someone else determine what something means? Why trust external sources to define your reality? You are the creator, the artist of your life's canvas. Everything you see, everything you experience, it's a reflection of what you choose to see. If you decide that life is abundant, so it is. If you decide that you are becoming more powerful, more aligned with your true nature, that's what will unfold. Reality is a mirror to your beliefs. It's a blank canvas, a canvas where you, and only you, are the artist. The meaning you give to life is the meaning it will give back to you. And that, my friend, is the greatest freedom.
Seeing 1111 or 444 or a repeat of certain numbers. That's a good sign, because that's the universe letting you know that you're on the right track, that you are aware, that you're even noticing it is important. And when you notice it, say thank you. It's not the numbers themselves that are important. What's important is that it catches your attention and you notice it, which means you're on the right track and you're raising your vibration. Say thank you. It's a good sign from the universe. Keep doing what you're doing. Become more aware.
The universe has a plan.
Always.
But sometimes it's a really gnarly plan. But nonetheless, it still has a plan.
Here is how to know you are being guided by your spirit team or the universe. And this is a very positive thing. This is a great thing. But while it's happening, it can be very scary, very uncomfortable. And let me just share with you a real example from my life so you can kind of ground this out and get a picture for it for yourself. So if you are new here, welcome. My name is Trevor, and I help people to launch their podcast or start creating content online. If you're ready to launch your channel and share your creativity with the world, I'd be happy to help you. But let me share with you what happened to me. A couple years ago, I was living in Phoenix, Arizona, and I had this dream to live in Sedona, Arizona. It's a gorgeous place, very high vibe place. It can be hard to find places to live in Sedona. So my lease was winding down in Phoenix. I had about 2 months left of my lease, and I began to look for places in Sedona. And I couldn't find anything. It was very expensive, not much available in Sedona. And I was thinking like, man, my lease is up in 2 months. You know, what should I do? It's kind of getting close to the end of my lease. And I felt like, you know what, I should just wait. I should wait it out and just kind of see what happens in the future weeks here. So I kept waiting. So 2 months left my lease in Phoenix, then 1 month left, then 3 weeks, then 2 weeks, and I'm still waiting, right? And my roommate's going to California, and he's like, "Hey Trev, where are you living next? You know where you're gonna live next?" And I was like, "No, man, I'm just gonna kind of keep waiting out. I feel called to wait." And I was scared shitless this whole time, right? So I'm waiting. I have 2 weeks on my lease left. And I was going to Sedona. It's like 2 hours from Phoenix. I was going to Sedona, driving up there, and I was looking around at places to live, talking to people that have like hotels, and I was looking for maybe a manager role at a certain hotel or a bed and breakfast. And 2 weeks left, nowhere to live next yet. 1 week left on my lease. I had not had my place finalized yet, but I was up in Sedona with a week left on my lease, and I met somebody who ran a bed and breakfast, like a small hotel. And they actually were looking for a property manager. And I ended up working as a property manager part-time at this small hotel. And I was able to stay in Sedona for free rent, zero for rent. And waiting all this time was worth it, but it was not easy to wait. And I waited so long because I felt called to. I was meditating a lot, and I was getting the signs and the feelings inside myself just to wait. And that was my guidance, because I could have just, went somewhere else for a lease in Phoenix, or I could have just played it safe and just kind of like booked something, but I kept it open. And here's why you might be forced to like either wait, like I had to, was forced to wait, or maybe for you it's opposite. Maybe for you it's like you're being forced to take action and really go for it and like go for your dreams, go for your content, make your channel, make your videos, like kind of just really just push it and go for it. So different scenarios here, but whatever it is for you, you're gonna know by how you feel. When you can quiet your mind, go within, really be with yourself, that's how you'll know. That's how you'll know. And it's going to be maybe a little bit scary to take action or to wait, whatever it is for you. It's going to be scary, but you have this guidance and you can trust this. And this example from my life I just shared, this is a real thing that happened to me. This is a real example that it's going to happen to you in certain ways too. This is how it works. So listen to your heart, go within every single day, and you'll be on the right track. All right. Follow me to see more content.
Hope you enjoyed these videos we have collated for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to see more videos, and thank you for watching.